right, good afternoon, November 720 Sierra. This is Steve. Out in Midland, Texas. Wife and little one are back at the hotel taking a nap. She went to Sweetwater this morning to see some friends. So, came in here to look at a house. So I'm shooting down towards the edge. There's a phone, a little sign down there, a green sign. You can see the road is kind of the edge of the property line. So I'm gonna pan over here, and I'm gonna do multiple shots here and take you through the place. But this is a house we're looking at potentially buying. So you can see my truck there. There's the house. It's got a 2-car garage with a 1-car garage on the side that's been partitioned, kind of into a room, kind of a junk room. There's no insulation or anything in there. It's not really a bedroom. And the house, I'll take you through the house in a minute. If I keep panning over here, right in front of you now is a storage place for your RV. So if you're out traveling around the world and you come back and want to park your RV, there's a covered parking space, which I don't have an RV. And here we go. There's a 60 by 60 foot hangar right here. So, and the property, you can see, kind of goes around. The property line is kind of only about 10 feet behind the hangar. There is 1.57 acres here, and I'll take you through some other shots here in a minute, but I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna turn it off right now, but I'm gonna walk into the hangar and show you the video of the hangar. So there's gonna be a whole series of little things that we'll put together here. So let me see. Actually, let me pan around here. Because Sam doesn't want to get in my picture. He's running out of the way. So if you go right down here, of course, you see, you just come out of the hangar and you go down this little road right here. And in the background, you can see, of course, you can see an oil derrick, but there's 2 orange signs there. Well, you move those out of the way, and there is a runway right there, and that is runway 6 and 24. 6 is to my right and 24 is to my left. Working on the plane, I can get it running hopefully one day, and come right out of the hangar right to the runway. And today the wind is blowing from my left to right, so yesterday was the opposite. But it's a little breeze, probably about 4 or 5 knots. So it'll be a good takeoff on 624 right into the headwind, up 6. 2,800 foot strip, only about 30 or 40 feet wide. It's not a regulation strip, but it is an airstrip. It's on an airport called 7T7, which is SkyWest Airport. And I'll just pan over some other people that own houses with hangars here. If you go to the end of the runway there, about 100 feet before the runway, there's a perpendicular runway, and I forgot the numbers off the top of my head right now, but it is a 5,000 foot strip, only about 30 feet wide. It's not regulation, and there's no lights on it. But this is SkyWest Airport, 7T7. So I'll just pan around till we get back to the house, and if I turn real quick, I'll catch my real estate guy. But he's trying. Yeah, wait, do that again. Here, yeah, there. He's in the shadow there. So, okay. So back to the hangar here. So let me shut this off, and I'll go in the hangar and start this video again. Okay, this is part 2. So I'm still about 10 feet from the hangar. Let me see, and you can see over there, there's the RV storage. Wide hangar, very wide, 2 doors that open, and I have not turned on just one set of lights, but let me go to the edge of the corner here, and we will pan around. It's kind of dark, can't really see because of the way the light is, but and I don't have all the lights on, but anyway, so panning around. A lot of stuff left over in the hangar from the previous guy. Have to go through all this. And we'll go over here, and there's there's 4-phase. I don't know if it's 50 amp or 30 amp 220 right there, 240. I think it's 50 amps, so that would be good. And just a quick pan out to see the where we were, but it's a 60 by 60 hanger, really nice and high. I'll have to figure out how to put a gantry crane up there. Don't know what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do that yet, but I think we can actually put 4 to 5 aircraft in here. So it'll be a great build garage hangar for me to look at. So let me just walk around in here and show it to you. There's a lot of leftover stuff, but toolboxes. There's a couple of compressors back here and a drill press back here. And the couple that owned this, the husband died, and so the wife is selling. And so anyway, I just wanted to show you, give you some idea of what we've been looking at. And refrigerator, I'm thinking about building in this area here, building a loft. I can build that easily enough, and thinking about running some water and sewer out here to the hangar to put in a toilet and a shower maybe. We'll see. But I wanted to show you the rest of the hangar, and we only opened one door. It's kind of bright when you do that, but it is pretty large. Oh, caught the real estate guy. He didn't get me. So okay, all right. So I just wanted to show you what this looks like. I'll stop this one and we'll go to the next part here in a minute. Okay, so this is part 3. I'm in the back corner of the hangar, and there's a little shed out back here. Where I guess you put your lawnmower and your weed eater and stuff like that, or Christmas decorations and things like that. So a nice little shed that was built, and yeah, it's just a storage shed, and pretty nice. Hope you're not getting dizzy by me doing this, showing these things. So anyway, running around, but yeah, nice little shed. Okay, next part. This is we have a well. I don't know how many feet it is, and I don't know what aquifer it's on, but I do have the information for the people who dug the well, so I can call them and ask. So this is the shed for the well, and just take you inside real quick, and there's it looks to me about 50-60 gallon. Doesn't say exactly, but a shed for the well, just got some stuff in it. But there you can see the well, and I guess that's the lead into the house over there. So let me back out here. Let me go to here and show you that. That's the well house. Let me close this up. All right, here's the back of the house. This is that one-car garage. This is actually used as a motorcycle garage. Here's the back of the house here, and the fuse panel. I have looked in the fuse panel, and it looks like it is got some 220 in it, but only 3-phase, 30 amp for that part of the house. And it does have a metal roof, and so does the hangar over here. It has a metal roof, and that's all metal. And of course, we're up in tornado area. So back of the house now, right there in the center is a water faucet, but they've got a covering over it. This house is slab with a pier and beam on top of it, so there's a entrance right there to get into the house. And if you look here, there's kind of a hill of tumbleweeds right here, and that's where the septic tank is. So I'll walk out here. The property line goes all the way back here, and so all of this, you can kind of in the background, you can see a fence right over there, and that's the edge of the property line, and it goes around. It doesn't go all the way back there, but it goes to, you can see the back of the hangar there. So it goes about 10 feet past that, and then around. So like I said, 1.57 acres. And here is the sewer system, septic tanks. And there's a tumbleweed over this one. Let me see if I can kick that out of the way. There we go. So you can see it down there. That's that. Here's the side of the house. Possible that we could knock out this side of the house and extend it out. It's only a 2-bedroom house. So we're thinking about maybe in the future knocking this out and extend it out and add another bedroom to the house. Okay, let me turn this off and I'll go around to the front of the house. All right, I don't know what part this is, but anyways, this is the back of the house, or side of the house. And that garage there, the one car is actually was set for a motorcycle stuff in there. And then we have a full 2-car garage with a refrigerator out back here. And I'll tell you more about why it's out back. The refrigerator in the house is not there. But this refrigerator is too large to go in where it was originally intended to go in. And so I get a spot by a small refrigerator to put inside the house. But I'll put deep freeze out back. I just wanted to show you that. And has a circular driveway. And a friend of mine just showed up. And so let me just walk out here. And here's the front of the house. And there, and I'll go over to the other side and take some pictures of the other side, and then we'll go inside the house and I'll show you that. Okay, so next part. This is kind of the driveway as you come in with the house, and I got a buddy brought a ladder over, and there's a little sign right there, and like I said, it's a circular driveway that goes around to the garage, but I just wanted to show you the house, and the hangar's right in back of this, diagonally in back of it. So, all right, we'll stop and go inside the house. Okay, so this is the front porch. Little bench over there, seen its better days. Little porch right here, front. And keep the birds out up there, so that's good. Okay, so just inside the front door, we got a side. It's really red in here. They liked red, obviously. So back there is the kitchen. This is the living room. And let's see, we'll just go back. And let's go over to the kitchen. And it's a fairly decent kitchen. And you can see this is where the refrigerator went, but it's a small one in the old days. So they don't want to knock out the cabinets to put in the new one. So they just put a refrigerator out back. So got an electric here. The disclosure said the dishwasher doesn't work, so I'd have to replace that. And anyway, so that's the kitchen. Not bad, actually. Back here is the laundry room and out to the garage. And so let's see, we've got laundry room here and some plugs there. And this is a pantry. We looked in here yesterday. And just a pantry. And over here, I'm not trying to get you dizzy by doing this, but this is, let me flip this up. You still can't see it very well. Anyway, this is the air conditioning system here. And you can see it was put in 5/17/18, and this is a water heater. Looks to be about 50 gallons, and it was put in 10/9/21. So it's and there's a raised floor. And there's that. Okay, I'll go back to this way. And we'll go, this is part of the laundry room. It comes in from the garage here. And the bathroom here. And got a little shower. There's no bathtubs, but just a shower. And I got a toilet here. And I guess that was industrial, so that was kind of funny. So, and into this bedroom again, where we were. Kind of hard to see much. Nice windows though, replaced recently. There's a coax cable right there, Cat 5. Not coax, I'm sorry, Cat 5. Here in this one bedroom. And let's see, this is where I was just up here and looked, put a ladder in here. Went and looked at the attic here. That looked pretty good and clean. However, there, as you can see this here, and I'll show you that in a minute. I've got to lift that up. There was a problem down there I found. It's a hole in the floor that goes to the pier and beam. And we think that there's plumbing behind it because right behind here is the water heater and the air conditioning. So we'll go back to that shortly. Okay, so we've seen the kitchen. This is the living room. Here, we'll walk back here, and we have another bedroom back here. Nice Texas theme, which we like. And this bedroom, kind of hard to see. Now, the wallpaper on that one, we got to change. And a mirror, another closet. There's a larger walk-in closet back here. And you have to reach behind the mirror to get to it. And I can't quite reach it. Let me see if I get a coat hanger. There we go. Okay, so we got a walk-in closet here, which is bigger than the house I got now. So that's good. All popcorn ceilings everywhere. And carpet everywhere, which maybe it's probably going to come out and put in hardwood floors. But that's the closet, it's a master closet. So let me turn this off. There we go. Okay. And there's another bathroom here. Comes through here. There's a couple of closets here for the bathroom, kind of nice. And another one here. So it's got a fair amount of closet space here. And a single sink here. And this comes into the master bath. And there's a shower and a toilet. And again, that wallpaper's got to go. But that's just us. And back to the red. So that's basically the inside of the house. I know it's a quick walkthrough and it's kind of hard to see. Here's the living room from the other side. There's the front door. Living room, other bedroom. And right there is the laundry room. And of course, as you walk around, you get to the kitchen, which is here. So. All right, I'm gonna shut this down for this part. Okay, so another video here. What you're looking at is a, what do you call this, access point underneath the slab. So there's a slab with pier and beam. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like without all it being covered up. And I'm gonna shut off the thing and I'm gonna go in with a flashlight and just look at it myself. I'm not gonna shoot any video inside, but I told you I'd tell you what that was before, so I'm letting you know. Thanks.